Okay, today we're going to be talking about Activision Grand Prix. This is a racing game that goes from left to right. I think it was one of the first of its kind because the Atari games at the time, this was developed or released in 1982, and the Atari games, the racing games that came before it, were like Indy 500, Street Racer, Night Driver, Dodgeman, Slot Racers. They were all like little sprites or shapes of cars, but didn't have the color and design, the graphics that this had. And I think Activision took the graphics of video games for the Atari 2600 to another level. So here's the little graphic at the side. It uses the joystick, right, in the purple box. This is 44 years old, so pretty good shape. Here's our game cartridge, right? And we've got our game manual, and the game cartridge is in pretty good shape. You could see it's not too much discoloring. It works. I've already tested it. Okay, and had these stored away for a while. So here's David Crane, right? And here's the 4 different types of games. This is a 3-panel pullout, and here's a screenshot of what the game looks like. You could see it's got more detail than the other racing games of Atari. So I think Activision took things up a level. All right, we got our branding on the back, everything purple. So let's take a look at this game and see what it's all about. Okay, so if you're using the joystick, your red button is the gas, so you want to press on that, and using the joystick up and down will steer you away from the cars or any oil slicks. And what you want to do is speed up slowly, but when you see cars, ease up on the gas, on the button, because if you go full throttle, you won't be able to stop in time, and that's going to slow up your time. So as you see the cars come and it gets busy, slow up, and then when you have clearance, so I just did something there because there were 2 cars together, I didn't see it was going too fast. So now we'll speed up, and you want to give yourself at least 2 seconds or 1 second, because less than a second you won't be able to react in time. There you hit a car again. And now the oil slicks will start showing up. Alright, yep. You could use a gamepad for this too, but I think the joystick works well. And that's 57 seconds and change, so I could probably do much better than that. Let's try again. Alright, so we speed up slowly. Not too slow, but you want to see if you have the right clearance, because if you go too fast, you won't be able to stop in time, or steer in time. Alright, going at a pretty good speed now. We'll slow up, and we're clear. And if you see 2 cars together, you should have clearance to pass. Yeah, see? Should be able to pass. You can speed up there. And then, yeah, and I would probably stay towards the center. Yep, just hit an oil slick. As long as I don't hit any cars. I think the center is good because you could have enough room to move up or down. If you're too high up or too low, you won't have only one direction to go in. Alright, 43 seconds and change. Not bad. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Thanks for watching.